Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm on today as it's Wednesday with the alphabet challenge, and 2 weeks ago Hilary from Pink Bubble Cards, she picked out the letter N, and N is for napkins. So every 2 weeks she picks out a letter and puts a crafty technique or a crafty item to each letter. And so today's project is using these gorgeous napkins, very Easter-like. I've had these napkins for a couple of years, I think about 2 or 3 years ago I got them. I got them actually just after Easter in Farm Foods for 29 pence. It had been reduced to 29 pence, so I snapped them up there, and then I never got round to making any Easter projects with them. So when Hilary picked out the letter N, I thought that's ideal because we've got Easter coming up very, very soon. I think it's a really pretty napkin, ideal for this time of year. And with napkin art, you only need, most napkins in the UK have got 3 layers, and you're only needing the top 2 layers. So you would separate 2 layers of white backing sheets, and then you'd end up with the very fine, thin top layer. Now, I have used Mod Podge. I've got the matte and I've got the gloss, but for today's project I used the matte. I got into a very sticky mess with it. I'm not liking the Mod Podge as much as I like this Izzy's napkin glue. This Izzy's napkin glue is what I started decoupaging with before I tried Mod Podge, but I cannot find it anywhere in the UK. Apparently it's a Australian product, so it's really hard. I found it to start with in the craft fair that comes to the SEC in Glasgow every March and October. That's where I got it, but they've not been there for years. So I found this gave me better results than the Mod Podge, and I got much less stickiness of it. But as I said, this is an empty tub. I'm keeping it just so I mind the brand if I can ever see it again. Some people actually mix some PVA with some water to try the decoupaging as well, but I've never tried that. So let me show you what I made with these napkins. It's a little round wooden box. I'm quite pleased with it. I got the top layer rather smooth. Round the edges though is a very much a patchwork. I just used most of the flowers, most of these flowers. So I used several napkins round the edges. But very pretty and ideal for a little Easter gift. Now, it was a very pale wood to start with, so I didn't bother painting it, but it is recommended that you either gesso or paint it white, because if it was a darker wood, the napkin wouldn't show as bright. But as it was extremely light wood, I thought I'll just go ahead and use it without painting the bottom, painting all around it. So I hope you like my napkin project, and she's already picked out the next letter for the next fortnight, and letter is Z, and Z is for zoo. So any zoo animals at all, you can make it a card or any kind of project at all, but with the theme zoo. So look out for my next project and please join me again soon. Check out the hashtag below to see what everybody else makes with their napkins. Well, thank you for watching. Bye bye.